Hey guys, I'm coming to you from my home today, but I wanted to show you how to make a simple painted paper. And the way that you paint your paper does not have to be anywhere close to the way I'm painting mine. But what I really want you to see is how I clean my brush between colors to make sure that the colors in my paint palette stay clean. Looking at my paint palette, you can tell that I have mixed colors on that paint palette. It's totally different than the tempera paint we use at school. This is acrylic paint. So while the material is different, I'm trying to show you the way I want you to use your tempera paint at school. Every time before you switch colors, you need to rinse your brush and dry your brush. That way the colors in the tray don't get contaminated or don't get mixed with other colors. So every time I dip into a new color, you can see that I am rinsing my brush, wiping the extra water off on the edge of the cup, and then drying it. That is what I want you to do for your tempera paints. Something else to notice when I'm making this painted paper, my plan is to use this for a collage. I am going all the way to the edge, from one edge to the other, to fill up the whole paper. Here, I'm going to try putting just some clean water on my paper to see if I can get my acrylic paints to spread a little bit easier. Acrylic paints dry a lot faster than the tempera paint that we are using at school, and tempera paints do dry pretty quickly as well, but I was having some trouble getting my paint to spread all the way across the paper like I wanted, so I tried out another technique. I'm still cleaning and drying my brush every time before I get a new dip of paint. And I really want you to see, when I'm dipping into the paint, I am not dunking my whole brush into the paint. I'm tapping the end to get just a little bit. We can always add more paint to our brush, but when we dunk it too far in, it gets paint in the metal part, and then it makes it really hard for our brush to come clean. You can see right there, the top part of the hair on my brush is still clean. The red paint is only at the bottom. That's how I want you to load your brush at school. As I finish up this painting, you might notice that I'm going to go back over, touch up some areas very quickly, rinse my brush really well, dry it, and then I'll rest it on the paper towel until I put it away.